I have a question for you. Are you tired of your tools constantly breaking on you? Well, so am I, which is why in today's episode I am going to be building a super efficient source of XP, as well as do a bunch of work around my base and make some improvements to the villager trading hall, so make sure you stick to the end and enjoy the video. Before we get into the video, let's tone it down a bit, okay? I recorded this first part of the video very chill, so if it sounds weird, that's why. Now, before we get to building our super OP farm, I want to do some work on some of the farms I have. Ooh, also, I have good news. My farm actually works. You saw it in action right there. It actually worked. Look at this. Now, in order to work on these, I want to replace... You're not going to escape, are you? Right. On it. That's not good. I want to replace the corner blocks with some logs, and then they'll keep going on along like that. Then pretty much here, and then we do the same here. And I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty dull right now, but who knows? Guess you have to trust the process. And now that that is done, what do we make of this? I like it quite a lot. I think it looks at least decent, but it's not enough. Which is why next up, I'm gonna grab my shovel and continue to make pathways in sort of a random pattern that will just connect this entire area. And I think that looks good, but I will add some things, you know, here and there, like fixing a little patches. But yeah, in general, I think this looks great. But if I quickly stand right here, you will notice that this thing is in the way of my glorious build. So in order to fix that, I have to move this entire farm, well, pretty much indoors. While I'm doing that, I will tell you a story. You see, a few days back, I was playing this is completely not related to Minecraft, but a few days back, I was playing Fall Guys. And I decided to play squads, and the game decided, you know what, he's not gonna have a teammate for this one, or teammates. So basically, this is what happened. I started the game off with no teammates. I finished first, went over to the next round, I qualified again, and then for some reason we went straight to a final, and guess what? I won. Here's the clip right here of the game we played and me winning. There's no sound, but it was completely glorious. And I can't believe that happened, and I just did not want that moment to disappear forever. So there we go. Now, due to the way the space is made up in this building, we had to make a little compromise and make the farm smaller, but I think it'll work the same. I hope. Anyway, instead of wood, instead of planks this time, I think I want to use something that matches to the design of this entire building, because we don't want things to look out of place. Now have a little of a stack of a spruce log, and my impatient self couldn't help it, and I ended up using my good axe. Yeah, so far I don't think I like the way this looks, so I guess I'll have to end up changing them back to planks. Or I could have used glass, but I don't think glass would have worked, you know, pretty much the same. Or I don't think it would have gone for, you know, match the look that I was going for. Anyway, we are now 30 days away from day 100, which means I have to speed things up and finally go and get myself an XP. I may or may not have used all of my iron to make some minecarts. Shift clicking shouldn't be a thing. Now that both villagers are in their respective... No, don't try to run away now. Boom. I'm going to quickly gather some crops from here because he doesn't even use them. I mean, sure, he traded like one time and got me 3 stacks. I don't know why I'm complaining about that. That's actually quite a lot. Anyway, ever since then, I'm not sure if I'm the one who placed him, but ever since then, he just doesn't trade. Or I guess share the crops. He's a stingy boy. Anyway, now I'll make the farm actually functional by tilling the land and placing the crops, which apparently dry up faster than I thought. Okay, I'll just offhand this. And now I'll get them both their workstations, and I hope they actually accept the jobs. Oh? Of course he does. Now it's up to you, man. He just needs time. And we'll add the beds and the collection system later, because now it's time for cleanup. This guy thought he's smart. He thought he could sneak up on me. Oh my god, why were you about to explode? I was so far. There we go. Anyway, next task will be to take these guys and transfer them all the way into the collection system, which, yeah, I don't feel like doing right now. But I'll tell you what I do feel like doing right now. Sleeping, because I'm really tired. And now that I've had a good night's rest, I can actually get these guys into their spots. Oh my goodness, they're escaping. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Flint and steel. If I get them with flint and steel, does it count as in it was from me or? Oh my goodness. No, these guys are gonna be angry. They're gonna be so mad. Unless they absolutely do not care about their friends. In that case, you're a tough one, aren't you? That definitely counts as it was for me. Okay, you just. Yeah, I was trading. Oh my goodness, what happened? I was just trading, guys. Yeah, they do not care. Anyway, I feel like the place has finally opened up, which means I definitely made the right decision. I could have made it more to the right, though. I am not rebuilding this whole thing. Nope. I want this farm to actually work. I have to move these. Okay, that's not good. Can I go in without? Okay, then. No, I have to move the workstations all the way to this side because the collection system is gonna be here. No, I'm not looking. You do you. And up we go. Oh my goodness, what? There we go. Now this can come here, and I think this remains open, but I will need this. So, okay. I'm gonna break that and do something like this. Then I'm gonna do something like that. I hope this works. So this comes here, this break, then something like this, and then to piece it all together. Why, thank you for testing it out for me. Now I can do this, and I think I want this entire area to be the collection system, so I'll do this, close it all up, then passage, and I guess villager house. Now the question remains, will this be enough to hold all the villagers that will be, well, be born here? We are about to find out. So I'll do something like this, then that, so they don't go back. We'll do this, and a little something like that with a roof to complement the building. I've had a change of heart and decided to extend it a little bit just so that it isn't way too cramped. Now finally, I think this looks good. I think it looks great. And now it is time for the very sad moment for us to retire our original villager trader, which was pretty much never used. I'm gonna leave this stuff in here because I don't care. And my dog, who has not allowed me to interact with him ever since 100 days. You see, I was right clicking the whole time. Nothing works. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Anyway, enough about that. I had a change of heart and decided to put mud in the pig pen, and I do not like it. But I hope you do, which is why I'm showing you this. So let me know. Now, is it good? Kind of tells a story. They're rolling and making mud. Hey, maybe someone could like it. Now, for the very last stage of home redecoration, I am going to finally, well, not the whole thing, but at least this part, terraform this area because it just looks weird. So here we go. Anyway, now we have reached the main event. But before we go, I'm going to quickly stock up on food. I mean, it'll do for now. I can finally grab this stuff, make sure I'm not leaving anything. Nah. And finally, we can take off and get to the stronghold. Now, I was going to say, it's much easier to get here now that I have a Elytra, because I used less than 10 rockets. I mean, considering the fact that I had to walk over 1,000 blocks last time, this is actually such a breeze. And then I opened my inventory and I saw this. Yup. My Elytra almost broke on me. This could have this out really quickly. Anyway, this right here should roughly be around where the stronghold is. So I'm hoping a second from now. And here we are. These guys, no, I'm not gonna bother with getting any books. I pretty much have more than I know what to do with. So I'm gonna try and look for the stronghold room. This should be fun. Found it finally. And apparently I already have a portal. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take down the coordinates. I'm gonna build here from my base instead of the other way around. So it's no, come back. Come back. How do I? No. Oh my goodness. If this pickaxe is not on the other side, Is it? Oh my goodness. Okay. Update. One of them's already angry. Okay, so we seem to have fixed that problem, and my elytra is also broken. So this is gonna be risky. Now I'm thinking of a good position to build this. I think right here. Oh my goodness, I need XP. I'm not confident enough in myself to, just free dive into the void. I need my elytra at least. I at least need my elytra. Okay, so I'm gonna do something like this. I don't think that's safe enough. Nah, I need more. I hope this is enough. Please don't hit me. First is you, then comes you. I also just randomly love to do this sometimes. They can't even move. Anyway, now for the very risky task of building this thing. This right here could possibly mark the end of the entire series, so just take a moment to enjoy it. Just, oh boy. Okay, time to whip up the YouTube tutorial and let's get building. So we'll start with this here. If you can't tell, I'm incredibly nervous. Then I wait for it to go all the way to bottom. This might take a while. That's it. I think we clocked the bottom. Now for the very risky task. Oh my goodness. Okay, my heart is pumping so fast right now. Oh boy. We do this. Don't flow with it. No. Okay, I think I need the leaves next. So you actually have no idea. My heart is beating so fast right now. Now is the water at the bottom. I think water travels faster. Okay, let me just take it from the side. Did that work? According to the video. Next up, I have to go all the way to the bottom. Just okay, don't drown. And then very carefully, just right here at the bottom, do that. And I'm gonna, okay, we made it. Now so that I'm not stressing way too much, I'm gonna have the rest of this thing played in time-lapse. Link to the farm will be in the description. Enjoy. Time-lapse being cut short. I forgot to name the names. So now I think my elytra is well mended enough. I'll go back home and get myself an actual enchanted named name tag. We're on our way back with our named name tag. And we're gonna carefully make our way down here. And I know for a fact the water has not reached the bottom. And I know for a fact the water hasn't yet reached the bottom, so... Oh my goodness. If the water's done, I'm gonna energy this. No need. Now I'm back, so I can finally complete the task of bashing my head until I get endermites, and you get to enjoy it with me this time. So yay! My goodness, the actual first one. The moment I'm not recording, it actually spawned. Okay, chill. Just relax. My goodness, why so aggressive? So I have to get him in the minecart. I'm naming him first. Can you get in the minecart? Thank you. Okay, so now I guess I spleef him, then carve it on top, and finally, this farm is done. And now for the actual AFK test. This is gonna be fun. And now that I'm looking extremely fancy, I'm gonna name my sword. Creative, right? And just renaming those tools cost me almost all my levels. But it was definitely worth it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, now that the sun is setting, and that was 80 days in Minecraft Hardcore. And if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe.